Periscoping live from Wolfout Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's Up Periscope with your host, Nate Chappell. Tonight's guest is Cat Chat co-host and renowned chatterbox Mike. And it's Casual Friday. But now, the man who likes you but doesn't like you, hey, Chappell. Yes, hello humans. Where are my humans at? Hello humans and welcome to episode Evergreen of Up Periscope, the only weekly live talk show broadcast from my phone via Periscope. Periscope, show us your dignity. That's the new slogan they're trying out this week. Again, that show us why our dignity. And you know how I feel about that. You might notice that I'm dressed down a bit from our previous shows. This is our 5th episode, so for us it's Casual Friday here on the show. And we're probably just going to dick around on the internet, take a long lunch, and sneak out a few minutes early, so that should be fun for you guys to watch. But this is kind of my go-to outfit, actually. It's my Cat Chat outfit, really. My Cat Chat uniform. Mike's actually at my Cat Chat, my partner in Cat on Cat Chat is actually here tonight. But I would love to have this be my everyday uniform. Just get 100 of these, you know? Then we have to think about moving to a bigger place, of course, to house all those outfits. But I think it'd be worth it. I mean, I'm not talking about like a uniform. There won't be a name tag or flair or funny hats. Well, unless you chose to wear that, I guess. You know, if you're a Shriner or something. Oh man, we just lost our huge Shriner audience. Where my Shriners at? Oh good, they're back. But to never have to decide what to cover this thing up with, that sounds great. So much time freed up to write better monologues or whatever you do. And if everybody did it, we'd just start to recognize people by their outfits, you know. Especially helpful for those of us not so keen on making eye contact. I'm sure nobody out there staring at me through the internet in their dark bedroom can identify. Quite a milestone, though. 5 episodes. To put it in perspective for you, when we started this show, gas cost $2.57 per gallon. The minimum wage was $7.25 an hour. Women were paid just 77 cents on the dollar compared to men. Guns and oxy were legal. Gay marriage and weed were illegal. The U.S. had the highest incarceration rate in the world. And back then, corporations were people. Gas is $2.82 now. It's a different world out there, guys. A whole new landscape. But yeah, 5 episodes. I'm kind of out of jokes, actually. I was not expecting Periscope to last so long. So let's maybe just make some awkward extended eye contact. What do you say? This is a safe space, right, guys? Right? Mm-hmm. I feel like you guys are my priests. Kind of. That's an accurate depiction of our relationship, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not misreading anything. Good. So here we go. I totally blew it cutting my toenail yesterday, you guys. I have no idea what happened. Just clipped my big toenail at like a 30-degree angle, just right across it. I think I even told Viv that I broke it off. I was so ashamed. But I didn't, Viv. I just don't know what I'm doing with anything. I mean, this is like a JV level skill, right? You know? Like, I've done this, you know, I don't do it every day, but I've done this like at least like tens of times minimum. I feel like I ought to be at least adequate at this very basic grooming test, but I am not adequate. Not that day anyway. I was bleeding, you guys. Viv had to put Band-Aids on my toe, okay? I'm talking like a serious owie, like a 2nd or 3rd degree boo-boo. But Scooby-Doo can't bandage the wound to my pride. Because I haven't any, thank you very much. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm proud of you. So stay put. We're going to talk with my partner in Cat, Mike. Coming up after these fake commercials, it's Casual Friday.
Pops would spend a lot of nights just tinkering alone, cooking up experiments for purposes unknown. I found out he'd been secretly inventing how to clone. When upon success he yelled, "I've done it!" to the rotary telephone. So following that mug's success, Pops took a crack at me. Well, that was 30 years ago. We're close as close can be. Perhaps so close, I'd say, and surely he'd agree, that I thank Pops most every day for not making number 3.
It's Casual Fried Egg, featuring I Found a Rubik's Cube by Ty Emsrud.
Don't you forget it. Happy first birthday, Cat Chat. We're very proud of you and your kind. Love, check out the brand new show that's the talk of the web. It's Up Periscope with Nate Chapel. It's like a late night talk show, but earlier, live, from a phone. Live. There's jokes, bits, dances, drawings, guests, and games. It's Up Periscope with Nate Chapel.
Oh, hey, man in the mirror. Gotta say, I was totally expecting to see you. Because, well, you are a mirror. Casual fried egg, huh? TGIFE. You know what I mean? Perfectly done. Live! Yeah. This is excellent. Stop it. Exactly.
Stop it. You're better than that. You don't need those puns. You've got all this to offer. Exactamundo, my friend. Don't start with me, man in the mirror. Starting with you.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Periscope. Today's guest is my partner in cat from Cat Chat, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey.
So, speaking of Cat Chat, we have a really big Cat Chat announcement to make that we're pretty excited about. And now, on the message board over the years, I've kind of taken a lot of heat for not letting Mike get his fair say, that I kind of tend to dominate the conversations. And I understand the complaint, I understand what they're saying, where they're coming from, but let's set the record straight. I want to give Mike the spotlight today. I want him to make the big announcement. It's really exciting. I'm really excited. Are you excited? Okay, so I want him to, let's see. I'm just going to I think it's best if we even mic you up here. Maybe I'll do it from the other side. You're a guest here, Mike. You're the guest here. I just want you to relax. Get ready to make your historic speech. So. Okay. Do you want to be seated? Is that how you wanted it?
I might move around less if I'm standing.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. We can. We'll work with it here. Just see. Why don't I just actually? I'll get this out of the way here. You just sit tight though. Sit tight. I'll get this out of the way. Let's see. Okay. How tall are you?
5'11"-ish.
5'11". There we go. There we go. That should be about good. All right, let me grab the mic here. It's wrapped pretty good. Oh, it's double wrapped. Here we go. Step on up here. Can you plug that in? Thanks. Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't want to bust it. I don't think this is going to work. Why don't you... Here. No, okay. I don't think it's going to work. I'm just going to... Is he in frame?
Mike's too tall. Step back.
Okay. Can I test levels? Levels? Nothing? Oh, okay. You got it. All right. Here you go. This is Mike's big moment. This is a huge announcement. I'm super excited about it. Let's let him do it. Go ahead, Mike. Whenever you're ready.
So,
Channel 4, Season 4 of Cat Chat is coming this August. Oh man, I just couldn't wait. I'm sorry, we're out of time for our guest segment. But you know what that means? It's time for our game segment. So have a seat here. Today's game is going to be File Purge. What File Purge is a game where we take our sensitive documents from Periscope here, these business documents. These are actually old Cat Chat scripts. and we crumple them up and play a game of horse. Or in our case, and because of cat chat, we're gonna say we're gonna play Virgie, who's my cat. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, and whoever's in the lead at the end, I guess, wins. And you know how horse works, right? We're gonna give the guest the first shot, out of manners. Take her away, pal. See what you got. Ooh, Rim Joe. Okay, I call Skyhead. You gotta call your shot, right? I call Skyhead.
Oh, right in the bucket.
You gotta sit here, I think. You have to sit here? I just do it from there.
Oh, I mean, it's for Virgie, sorry.
It's Virgin, sorry.
I don't think you can do this left-handed, though.
You know that attitude.
Oh,
Oh, hit the chandelier.
how does this work? I forget.
No, I go. From wherever I want.
So I'm a V.
You're a V. One's that. I mean, no look. No look, no make.
Seated from Nate's seat.
Woo, in the bucket.
Might be easier over there. All right, V to V. That's how we like to be, isn't it, Mike?
Kneeling from the T.
From the T. Take it to the T. Ooh, I thought it looked good. A little long. A little backboard, we would have had it. These are sensitive documents. Mike's social security number, that was in... Oh, how many did we get? I don't know. A few. Oh, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank my guest, Mike, my crew of two, Johnny and Viv, Ty Andrew for the music, Mr. Terry Western for the big idea, and most of all, to the guy upstairs for not making too much noise. And Fridays, am I right? We're at Wolf TV on Periscope and Twitter. Follow us there. Also, next week is the weekend for us. It's our Saturday, so we're taking a break. We're going to be watching Weird Al. So, in the meantime, be excellent to each other. See you in 2 weeks. Episode Fern. Coming in 2 weeks. Cat Chat in August. Camp Chat in next July. Mentioning Unmentionables Thursdays. Thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for all the memories. I'm out of here.